It's about absolute Atomians, Atomy A to Z session. Today is gonna be, it's the 8th chapter. The subject is system, and our Star Master Jennifer Lim is gonna talk about 8 core under the system. Please give a big welcome, Jennifer Lim, our Star Master. Jennifer?
Yes, hello everyone. The topic today that I'm going to talk about is 8 core habits. And do you see the arrow, success arrow sign? If you wanna be successful, there's in Atomy, anybody can be successful. Anybody. There's no requirement, no qualifications. The only thing you need to do is that you have to be determined. And some people can self-motivate themselves. Some people cannot. So, but they keep saying that anybody can be successful in Atomy. So this 8 core habit is a guideline for the people who cannot self-discipline. And some people who have been successful in any area, they know how to self-discipline. But most of us, just ordinary people, don't know, haven't been successful and how to be successful. So for this 8 core habit is those people, ordinary people. Up until a few years ago, there was no such thing 8 core or 5 core or 12 core whatsoever in Atomy. When I was doing MA business in the past, there are 12 cores, more things to follow. But thank God, Dogu Lee, Imperial Master, came up with only 8 core habits, so anybody can do it. So let's move on. Okay, number 1 is read books. Some people like to read, some people don't, but you must read books because, but Atomy business, you just share the product, absolute quality product, absolute price product. Why you need to read? Because Atomy is a duplication network marketing business. In order to duplicate and manage your big group, I'm sure you all want to have a huge, big group. You need to make yourself grow. So even though you didn't like to study or you didn't like to read when you are young, but in order to be successful and to have a big group, you need to read. And every morning, Crown Master Jason Shim, he posts Maxwell Leadership. You can read that. Nowadays, you don't have to read a paper book like that. Personally, I like to read paper book, but if you like to listen to audio book, you can do that too. Or you can, if you don't have time whatsoever, at least you can read Maxwell Leadership every morning when Jason Shim, Crown Master, posted in our group chat. Okay, and if you only can buy 1 book, then I will suggest this book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. This is like a Bible of network marketing. I think I have read this book like about more than 20 years ago when I was doing other network marketing business. And I forgot all about it. And then I reread after I studied Atomy business. And this book is amazing. This is all the people's conflict is because of relationship, because how to communicate. And this book will teach you how to do that. And these are the books that I read over and over and over. Of course, I don't read from page 1 to the last page, but from time to time, I try to read these books. These books are very helpful for me. Some in English, some in Korean, more Korean books than English books. But I love all these books and I try to read as much as I can. And number 2, A core number 2 is watch VOD. And nowadays, everything is free while you are driving, while you are washing dishes, or while you are taking care of your skin. You can watch channel Atomy. You can go to Atomy, each country official site, or you can go to Atomy International official site, or on YouTube. There are tons of videos. It's like you have success people with you 24/7. If you want to listen to CEO Hangul Park, it's like you have him next to you 24/7. Whenever you feel down, whenever you feel discouraged, or whenever you want to be more excited and fired up, you can watch video. And nowadays, there are a lot of Zoom meetings in each group, and they post. So if you are looking for a certain topic, like how to manage lineage, or whatever topic you type in YouTube, more likely you can find the video that you are looking for, or some product information. You don't have to, there are so many products, it's almost impossible to know every single product to explain. You know how to use, but if you don't know how to explain, then you can just search for that particular product, and then you can send some video clips to your customers from YouTube. So try to watch VOD regarding products, regarding the business, or 8 steps to success, life scenario on daily basis. That will make you grow and be more knowledgeable. And please attend the meetings. This is the picture that I took from our previous English meetings. And attending meetings, if you don't attend meetings, I feel like you are not so serious about this business, or you are not humble enough. Our mentor, Sung-Yeon Lee, said, Dr. Sung-Yeon Lee said, you need to be humble enough to, humility is that you are humble enough to admit that you don't know everything. There are things that you don't know. There are things that there are room to improve. So attending meetings, what you do, you listen to other people who are sharing their experience, and then you learn from them. And we learn from each other's experience. And so you are saving your time. You are earning somebody's time for free by attending meetings. And also, when you attend the meeting and your partners attend the same meeting, you get educated at the same time, and you are heading to the same direction. So attending meeting is very, very, very important. And so there are many different meetings. The biggest one is Success Academy, the company provides, and you must attend. And the next one is one-day seminar. Each country provides. You need to attend. You need to watch nowadays. And this year maybe the 3rd or 4th semester, our CEO Hangul Park, he's planning to visit America. So we'll have a in-person Success Academy with our CEO Hangul Park. I can't wait for that. I'm so excited. We used to go to Success Academy every 3 months, and it was it sounds like a conference party. Like, I was so excited every time I can see partners from long distance. It was a big event. Nowadays, we don't have that. I miss that so much. But we can, up until we have in-person seminars, we can enjoy our meeting up from online, thanks to Zoom and thanks to Google Meet, or whatever you can meet. Doesn't matter where you are. And you have weekly meetings like this. And our sponsor, Crown Master Jason Shim, he holds English meetings, Spanish meeting, used to hold Chinese meeting. I don't know what happened, but hopefully it's gonna be again. So the company provides free meetings and your sponsors provides free meetings. So just attend, and not only just attend, please participate in meetings. When you participate in the meetings, your partners are watching it on you, and they'll do the same thing. And then the number 4 is use products. This first part of these products from Edgy Malls. So you can purchase this Korean product directly from Korea on Edgy Malls, and these are shopping malls that you can shopping products, and be creative and be active with product. Try to use your product in different ways and try this way, that way. And let me share. This is what I use. You know, Modern Ampoule gel mask. After you use it on your face, the leftover, you can put it in the water and have feet bath. So these are my beautiful chubby feet having great time with Modern gel mask leftover. And so these are tons of Modern Ampoule eye pads and some Modern Ampoule gel mask, and that I have used. I collected in the case of this chewing gum, and then I put them in the hot water, and I had my feet bath. And then after it all melted, dissolved in the water. So I was able to pour them out. And I had a great time. And of course, my feet feel so great. And today, I made this Korean style pancake, seafood and vegetable pancake with avocado oil on our Medicook fry pan, but without any flour. I used 2 eggs and 2 packs of this psyllium husk. So no flour at all, because I want to watch my weight. If you like to enjoy crispiness of flour, you can use it, but you don't have to. So somebody said we can use this psyllium husk to make pancakes or bread. So I tried and I loved it. Yummy. So be creative with the products, and you have to have your own experience with each product. So whenever your customers, your partner ask about the product, oh, they said that's good. They said it's good for something. But if you didn't have any experience with that, how can you suggest people to use it? If you don't use it, don't even mention about it. Don't recommend people unless you used it and you liked it and you have your personal testimony of each product. If you let me do it, I will share all my personal testimony of each product. Every time we launch new product, I try because I need to know. I want to know for my partners and customers. So I try every single product. I even used to tell my male partners to try on our Hub Day sanitation pads to see what is the cool sensation. And I have tried men's underwear. I purposely bought men's underwear in small size to try them on. And I have tried men's toner and lotion to see how they are different from Fame or Absolute skincare product. Because this is my business. Atomy is my business. And I want to know every single product that I carry. And then number 5 is STP is it stands for show the plan. It doesn't mean 45 minutes marketing plan only. It can be if your prospect have time, then you can show the full 45 minutes, show the plan, or you can talk about the business in 5 minutes, 3-minute version, 5-minute version, or you can just talk about the product or the company. Depends on how much time your partners or your prospector have. But you need to share about the business or the product or marketing plan, whatever, on daily basis. You can share in person, or you can talk over the phone, or you can, but not for the first time showing the plan. If somebody is already using the product, they want to know more about it, and you cannot be in person, then you can talk over the phone, or even sometimes you share about the company or product by sending some video clips or sharing text messages. Number 6, share products or selling products. Maybe you don't want to say that you are selling the product because you don't make any profit over it, but you need to make people to use the product so they have their own personal experience with each product, because that will give them the power to have a more faith in Atomy business, and there'll be more strength to share the business and the product. Some people said, oh, I don't want to burden people. I don't want to push some people. But actually, sometimes you need to push them to use the product, and eventually they'll thank you. So they can be more armed with the knowledge and experience and testimony of our products. Most of people who are successful in Atomy, they got excited because of the power of the product. That was the first thing. I think most of people, even though marketing plan was very fair and righteous and everything, if product wasn't so great and was too expensive, we wouldn't be so excited. So the sharing the product information and sharing product experience and try to make people to use the product are very, very powerful. And I often do facial demonstrations or product demonstrations or medical party to let them see with their own eyes the quality of our product and how powerful they are. And like 95% of people, after they try our product, they like it. And last night, I got somebody invited me to a group chat with 2 other people. One is my partner, one is her new customer. And she's in Tennessee, I think. And she tried our peeling gel for the first time, and she got rashes on her face. So my partner got freaked out, and she didn't know how to handle that problem. So she invited me to their group chat. So I was invited there, and I said, okay, first of all, you need to acknowledge that that person was upset, because if you got rash after you try the new product, of course you'll be upset. So then you need to acknowledge their feelings. So I said, I'm sorry for this experience and that, but don't be afraid. Don't panic. I said there are 2 ways usually people get rash from using our skincare product, our peeling gel. Either you are allergic to some of the ingredients, or most of people, like 99% of people who ever had rash, they use too much or too hard for too long. Because when people see the dead skin coming off after they had some rolling with peeling gel, they get excited and they keep trying over and over instead of just doing one layer. So then it's too much stimulation to your skin. That's how people have a rash or redness. So, but I didn't want to say like, maybe you used it too hard or you weren't gentle enough. So I made it more general, like there are two cases. Either you are allergic to the ingredients, or maybe you use it for too long or too hard. And so anyway, it happened. So stop using. And if you want to use other product next time, try to use on the skin behind your ear first to see if you're allergic to it or not. And I asked her to meet on the Zoom because I wanted to guide her what to do the next step, but she didn't have time. So she didn't want to meet on the Zoom. But today, that was last night, and today she said she was still upset because it got darker on that spot. So I'm sure that explains well that she used it so hard. But she didn't want to admit that she used it too hard for too long. So I was continuously supportive to her, acknowledging her feelings and provide empathy, and said, I know you are still upsetting and it's not going to help that much, but at least you can return the product for full money back. And she said, oh, have you ever tried this peeling gel on other part of your body? So I said, of course, I have used on my neck and upper my chest. And she said, okay, instead of returning, I will try to use on my neck and my upper chest to see how it goes. So I said, okay, and hopefully you get better soon, like that. So sharing product, don't be anxious, don't be nervous. You can share with the product, have a faith in our product. And if any of your customer is not happy with your product and you don't know how to handle, then consult with your sponsor. So speaking of the consulting, you can consult with your sponsor, and your sponsor can either intervene or they can guide you what to do. And they can be supportive to you. So counseling, consulting is not always sharing your victory. People think, a lot of my partners, they think, oh, I have nothing to consult with you because I haven't done much, or there's no outcomes. Nobody signed up, nobody purchased product, so I have nothing to consult with you. But you need more consultations or counseling whenever you are not making any progress. Maybe you need more consultation. And just talk. Your sponsor will not give you an answer or a solution. That is not the purpose of counseling or consultation. In general, as you know, I'm a psychotherapist. The main purpose of counseling is not to give you a solution, is to give you the strength for you to find the solution. So same thing in Atomy. Your sponsor will not give you an answer or what to do. But while you are talking to your sponsor, maybe you have some brainstorm together. And while you are talking, you can organize your thoughts and you regain some strength to move forward. And maybe you'll get an idea what to do. And or you will learn from your sponsor's experience. So you can learn the second-hand experience so you don't have to go through the same mistake. Maybe you can learn from somebody else's mistake, right? So there are tons of benefit from counseling with your sponsors and consulting your cases with your sponsors. And then the more you talk to your sponsor, the more involvement your sponsor will be, then your sponsor will be more familiar with your cases and your partners. So whenever something comes up or some conflict, your sponsor can get involved and intervene. But if you never talk to your sponsor, never had a counseling with your sponsor, then your sponsor will have no idea about your partners, about your group, and how do you expect your sponsors can help you? Your sponsors are not God. They are same human. So there are limitations too. So please give a chance to your sponsors to get involved and to support you and to help you. And some people think, oh, I can handle my group by myself. I don't need my sponsor's help because all my partners are very cooperative. They are very supportive. We are very friendly. We are very close. We are a perfect team. Yeah, when you have a handful of partners, but when you have more than handful of partners and as your group grow bigger and bigger, that's human nature. That there are different people will come to your group. In any society, any community, that's like human nature kind of law. It's not law, like that's phenomenon. Like all people will have different thoughts and different people want different things and different style, different characters. So of course there will be conflict or misunderstanding. Then after things happen, you try to get involved with your sponsor, it's kind of too late. There's no relationship between you and your sponsor, then your partners will not listen to your sponsor either because your sponsor is a stranger to your partner. So it's always good to consult with your sponsors and get involved with your group, your partners. And speaking of relationship, number 8 is build trust. It's like a having relationship. The more you have gathering, more interaction, deeper relationship, deeper trust will build up there. So you don't just talk about Atomy all the time, every single time you speak to people. Then people will tire of you and people will be sick and tired of listening to you. So building trust is not just sponsor and partners with your consumers or your potential consumers, people around you, your family and friends. You need to build trust. So sometimes you need to be there for them emotionally. Listen to them before you talk too much. Try to catch their nonverbal cues because nobody says everything they think. It's impossible. So try to listen to their nonverbal expression. Then how to do it? You need to focus on them instead of focusing on yourself, focusing on Atomy all the time. When you talk to people about their family, their problems, their what's going on, their updates, then there are always something that you can connect to Atomy. The other day when I had a meeting with people in Brazil, they said, oh, I tried to meet many people and I don't know when to start to talk about Atomy. So she asked me, when is a good time to start to talk about Atomy? So I said the same thing. You need to try to listen to them, try to ask questions for them to talk about their lives, good things and bad things. Then if you listen carefully, there will be always something that you can catch and start to talk about Atomy product or Atomy business or Atomy company or whatever. If somebody is talking about, oh, my daughter just became teenager, she started to have a breakup and there are some problems or things like that, then you can talk about, oh, my daughter or my son had the same problem when he was a teenager. And after he used foam cleanser, his skin got cleared up, things like that. Then they will ask you, what is it? Because you need to know what is their need. Because everybody, themselves is the most important person in the world. To you, you are the most important person. To them, they are the most important people. They don't care what you did, how crazy you are about Atomy, but they will listen to you if you talk about their needs. If they want to have more hair, they are sad for losing too much hair. If you talk about our shampoo that can help her problem, then her ears will perk up. So that is building trust, I think. And also, so try to listen to people, try to be supportive to them, try to find what is their need and what is their benefit from using Atomy product. Instead of you talking about your success, your needs, your benefit only. Instead of our CEO Hangil Park is a great man, he has been donating so much money. He has been supporting 10,000 kids from compassion like that. Some people don't care. They care more about themselves. So you need to talk about their needs and their benefit. And also, I think being honest is very important, and being accountable, being responsible, being fair, having good manners are very, very important. And keep your words. That's very, very important. That's also building trust. And make yourself approachable. Make yourself responsible. And have smile all the time. Even though you just had a big fight with your husband or wife before you left your home, put all your problems in home when you leave your home. When you are meeting with your customers, potential customers, be professional. Put everything behind, all your problems, conflict behind, and focus on that person. So you have to have a smile, the biggest makeup, smile on your face, and try to focus on the person in front of you, full attention to that person, and put yourself in that person's shoes. Then you will see what will get that person. And if you are self-disciplined, then you don't need this 8 core habit But if you need some guidelines and if you can do it all by yourself, you can do this 8 core habit with a group, with your sponsor or your partner. A lot of people do 8 core habit as a group to encourage each other. Like we have detox group, like everybody can try to lose their weight and try to eat healthy and try to do exercise by themselves. But ordinary people easily discouraged or lose their motivation. So instead, we do as a group. Same thing, 8 core habit, you can do as a group with your partners or sponsors and try to encourage each other and you can learn from each other by sharing 8 core habit together in a group chat. And I know some group, every time they complete the 8 core habit for certain period of time, they get prize and they celebrate. That's a good tool too. And so in order to succeed in Atomy, somebody said that there's no better person than a team. So no matter how important, how great person it is, there's no one person better than a team. So you can do this 8 core habit as a team. And in our group, there are times that I did 8 core habit with one person, because from 2 is group. Group doesn't mean that you have to have 10 people or 12 people. You can start with just 2 people in a group chat, sharing 8 core. And then you can see like for how long you want to do it, for 1 month or 2 months or 50 days, 100 days. And then after you complete, you celebrate with each other. And if you want to do 8 core habit with a group, but you don't have anybody, let me know. Maybe I can do with you. Okay? All right. Hopefully it helped you to learn 8 core habit and to be successful. And I wish everyone to be successful. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Jennifer. There were so many insights we could take. And I guess I'm going to have to watch the recording again and again and go over so many good